Hi, it's Mitch from PickDawgz.com here with your free pick in the Tulsa versus Memphis college basketball matchup on Wednesday, January 22nd, 2020. PickDawgz.com is our website. We've got free picks in every game every day, so be sure to stop by and check it out. And of course, here on YouTube, I do more free pick videos than anyone, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. But let's get to this one between Tulsa and Memphis. Of course, a little bit of a disappointing season for Memphis, even though they're 14-3 on the season. You know, without James Wiseman, who would have been back by now, hardly the threat that they were going to be with him, as you know, they were thinking championship this year with Wiseman. And you know, if you have a guy like that, he can certainly drag everybody on his back, but he wouldn't need to with this team. Memphis has a really good team this season. Meanwhile, Tulsa, they're at 12-6 on the season, and you know, we've seen some pretty high highs from Tulsa. We've seen some lows. They've won their last 3 in a row. Houston, ECU, and Tulane, all pretty good wins. That one win at Tulane was a really good win because Tulane's been tough, and you know, beating Houston anytime, that's good. Sandwiched in between a loss to Cincinnati, a 70-44 win over Temple, and a 2-point loss to Kansas State. Meanwhile, on the other side of this one, Memphis has won 2 games in a row since losing to Georgia, and then they lost to Wichita State. So not a lot of shame in either of those, but they bounced back. A win over South Florida, and you know, South Florida type game, 68-64, and then they bounced the Bearcats 60-49 following it up. So Memphis kind of regaining their footing. We see that a lot where a team loses a game and then they lose the next game. Like Colorado, they got busted up by Kansas, they lost to Northern Iowa. Auburn, they lost to Alabama. They were not even competitive against Florida. We just kind of see this where it happens, where teams, you know, they lose. It kind of is a little setback for them. They lose the next game, which even though it's somewhat of a winnable spot, and then then it's back to business. And I think in this one, it is back to business for Memphis. I think that Tulsa is a solid team, but I don't think they're quite on the same level. I think Memphis, even without Wiseman, is still a tournament team, is still a team to be reckoned with, and certainly a team that no one wants to see on the other side of the bracket, and a team that's capable of beating anybody on any given night. I'm going to take Memphis in this one. We're laying 3 points, and that's going to be my free pick. This is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Be sure to check out all of our free picks at PickDawgz.com, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and join us on the live show at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I give out tons of free picks on that show, so be sure to join us and subscribe.